they will have something like that in the near future. Okay. Another question. What do you think about the turn WWE has made on releasing a bunch of great talent?
You know what? It happens every year about this time. It's not a huge surprise. Occasionally, you get surprises on names, but honestly, it's just status quo. Something they do every year. Like it things that they would right before Christmas, but for whatever reason, they want those guys on books before the first of the year. So that's the way they do things, and that's just how it is.
Okay. I guess earlier when we was mentioning Double J, I guess they were talking about Jeff Jarrett. So,
Well, I don't care if the make him he's doing it right now, but it's always a solid wrestler. So I've been watching him since he was United States. It was Memphis, which was a promotion, and Jerry Jarrett as well. He's always been a worker. He had some goofy ideas with the early days, but we can try to think, see what works.
okay. Another question. When did you start in the business?
I got my stuff business via the Realm of Wrestling back in 1999. I happened to use their show on cable like that, and made about 40 phone calls and left my name for every time trying to get somebody to call me back. I got a call back when I started training. From there,
Okay. Here's another question. What can we expect from Fusion in the near future?
I would just thing very family show. You will see, you're going to see violence because not necessarily violence to wrestlers, by the way. You're going to see violence. However, you're not going to see the top, uh, like staple guns and sliced and diced. You're not going to see that on our show because it's not what you do. So, just good family. You feel safe and sit back and yourself better rather than from the past. Think of it as like the NWA with a 2010 engine in it. So,
Okay, so that will be looking forward to see. Here's another question. Is there any feds you would like to join?
well, yeah, I think my has had us smell it. I was with one January 29th. So I feel like for him, uh, uh, other than that, to be completely honest with you, between the fusion business, the home life, and work, I don't really have a lot of time to set up other mess. So it's, I mean, I just like myself working something else if I was but I really look at
Okay. Let's see. Here's another one. Although it is a big off of the topic, but what do you think about Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels was a great wrestler. You know, uh, I'm glad he got out working anymore because you could just tell from the way he moved around that he had bad knees. And I thought him and Undertaker put on two great matches, two WrestleManias in a row, and there's really not a better way to go out.
Right.
I understand he signed to deal with WWE as sort of an ambassador role, but I wouldn't be surprised if that turned into an honor role.
That is true. Here's another question. Do you remember 2979709?
Yes, I do. That was the aforementioned number that I called about 40 times to get in with the Rebels of Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
So I got a feeling my good friend, either Scott or Chaos, might be tuned into the show this evening.
Okay, which is good. No complaint about that. Here's another question. In your opinion, who is the best in fusion?
That's a really good question. Obviously, I'm going to be partial to the Ross family, in particular O'Therion Griffin, because he is our Fusion Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. However, we've got a bunch of good talent. We got TC Washington, Chaos, Steve Santana, Judge Jesse. Like I said, we're bringing in Sexy KC, um, Super Mario, young guy. I know he's been this for a couple of years, but he's still finding his way. He does a real good job. Even Parks, I'll even put Parks over. Job. But I think my favorite new wrestler in Fusion Pro Wrestling uh, just debuted at the last show. He is the Shadowcaster.
Yeah.
I love the Shadowcaster, and I can't wait to see more of him in the near future.
Well, we will see what Shadowcaster will do. Here's another question. When you was in the ring, what was your favorite match that you wrestled?
Oh, I think I would have to go hands down hair versus title at Texas Victory Hall when I took on Chaos for the Rebels of Wrestling television belt. I was able to retain early in the evening and I shaved Chaos's head. At the end of the night, I got a little cocky and came out and challenged whoever for a match, and unfortunately, Chaos got the better of me that night. In the end, I still took his hair though. So,
But you also got the belt back, so I can. That will be something funny to see sometime in hair versus title or a hair versus hair match. So probably can keep that in mind. Just throwing it there.
yeah, we actually did that last year up at Stephen Point.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You
So
did.
not only myself, but Jack.
Yeah, you Jack Spade, and I think who else was it?
Question.
Ooh, you still there?
I'm
Oh crap.
hello?
Yeah, I'm. Oh crap. With the internet phone, I hate that. You still there?